Articles 113 and 114 of the Constitution of Uganda mandate the President to appoint any Ugandan as a minister or a state minister of his cabinet. In the previous government, some of these, like Betty Kamya, Florence Nachiwala Chiyingi, Christopher Chibazanga, Sarah Kanyike and Beatrice Anywa, were members of opposition parties. In the new lineup, Chibazanga and Nachiwala Chiyingi's names were missing. Kamya and Kanyike have been appointed senior presidential advisors. Julius Chihumuro Katabalwa, a lawyer and a political commentator, says the president uses these tactics of divide and rule to destabilize the opposition.
In my honest opinion, though I don't want to say they were used and dumped, but I can tell you that when there is a method of divide and rule, then it's hard to go away with that element of used and dumped.
And you are free to defect to another political party, or you are free to go and implement a bipartisan agenda. In the absence of the two, you are a hypocrite and you are confusing Ugandans.
So at that time, the intention was not that Museveni was assembling a very efficient government, and those who possessed rare skills to serve in such a government included Betty Kamya and a company. He simply wanted to recruit people from the opposition to make the opposition look the same as NRM, look confused.
Bilete says that some of the ministers who lost in the MP elections in January were viewed as not being able to mobilize and were no longer needed.
So basically these positions are a reward system on the voting patterns. That's why you find that their comments on whether people qualify or no, don't qualify, told the positions they've been given, it's a reward system.
So I think those who are not coming back, they have failed to mobilize. They have failed to meet his expectations in terms of mobilization.
It's time for balancing cabinet comes. There are new considerations. If he took Betty Kamya to cause confusion in the FDC, that confusion is gone away. Now he must pick a fresh person, and that's why he goes for Sebugwao.
The commentators say opposition politicians cannot learn from their colleagues because they look at the ministerial appointments as an opportunity for personal gain.
I think human beings by nature are selfish. Those who go there, I think majority of them go because there is a salary and there are benefits to pick. They will want those benefits to continue flowing, and they may not even care.
The fact that there is an expectation from those members who are still in opposition, they will be silenced. They are also silenced. They are even silenced, so they can't say anything, because they have that expectation that maybe one day, one time, I can be picked I can be picked for a position of any minister.
They also warn that Ugandans should not look at the ministerial positions as permanent jobs, but rather as a service. One of the new appointees is Joyce Nabosa Sebugwao, the Vice President of the Forum for Democratic Change, in charge of Buganda region. Juma Kiriya, NTV.
The task that the FDC has given to me